to withdraw the insulin, okay? So what I'll do is I'm gonna just take the alcohol and we just want to disinfect the top. I'm not going to use this today. I'm just going to leave that in the fridge, but I'm going to take my other bottle and pretend that this is insulin. It's not, it's just saline. So we're going to disinfect the top. We're going to remove this right here. We're going to remove this right here. Then you're going to poke right in the middle. Oops, geez, that's good. That never happens. I'm gonna take another needle. I'm gonna throw this out. If a needle bends like that, throw it out, don't use it. Okay, so we're gonna poke right in the middle. If you hold the bottle like this, the syringe will stay in the bottle, okay? Now, we're gonna pull. You see it filled up? Now, the little black plunger here is your indication, and it should be aligned with the line, okay? So what I'll do is that I'm gonna align it at 5 for now. We're gonna be giving 1 unit morning and night, okay? So now the numbers on the right are the odd numbers. So what I usually tell people to do is you count backwards. So here the lines on the left are full units, the lines on the right are full units, the lines on the left are half units. So if you see here, we're at 5, then we're at 4.5, then we're at 4, then we're at 3.5, then we're at 3, 2.5, 1. Oh, so here is 0.5. The first line on the right is 1 unit, okay? Now, what we want to make sure of is that there's no bubble. It's hard to tell at 1 unit because there's not a lot of space there, right? So it's going to be very hard to tell whether or not there is a bubble, because what we want to inject her with is insulin and not air, right? Not that it's dangerous. It's just that if she's not receiving the 1 unit of insulin, if she's getting air, she's not receiving the insulin. So that's why give yourself a week at least to be adjusted. Then maybe 2 weeks after that, you can do a curve, okay? So with this, we have 1 unit. If you want to make sure that there's no air bubble, you can give a little bit of a tap. Then we remove this. Now, where do we give the injection? We have pretty much anywhere on the cat. What I like to tell people is that you should imagine 3 imaginary lines on your cat's back. Week 1, week 2, week 3. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because we want to ideally not poke at the same place all the time. At first, it's not a problem, okay? Just get adjusted with giving the injections. Once you'll be more used to it, we'll try and go pretty much anywhere. Now, alcohol, this will disinfect the skin. It will also allow the fur to be a little bit more manageable so that you can visualize the skin. Then, I'm left-handed, so I hold the needle with my left and then I hold the skin with my right. What we want to do is we want to do a tent with the skin so that we poke underneath the skin, okay? We want to hold the skin up like this. We want to inject at the base of the skin. It's a very small needle. Most cats will not even react. What we want to do, at first, what I'm gonna want you to do is just push on the plunger.
Okay.
Once you're more comfortable, we want to pull on the plunger to make sure that there's no blood in the hub. Remember I told you about the hub of the needle?
Yeah.
If there's blood, which honestly, the chances of you hitting a vein are like so slim, you'll probably never hit a vein by going like this, okay? It can still happen. If that happens, you remove your needle, you reposition, and you poke again. Because we do not want to inject the insulin in a vein. But like I said, the chances of that happening are very small. Once you see that there's no blood, you push, you remove your needle. Oops. You don't have to recap it.
Yeah.
You just throw it in your container because the chances that you will poke yourself